Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to continue on with our book. We're going to start Unit 7, and this unit is going to talk a little bit about sports. Not just your everyday type sports, but extreme sports and maybe unusual sports. So have you ever tried or done an unusual sport? What was it? And if you haven't, which unusual sport or extreme sport would you like to try, right? You can always write down your answer, okay, and send it to me. I'm not big into unusual sports. I suppose the most unusual for me would be snowboarding. That's how unusual I get. But I was actually looking online the other day about some unusual sports. And there's a sport in Germany called chess boxing, which is actually boxing. And then, so they'll have one round of boxing and then a round of playing chess. And they consecutively repeat that routine. And it's the idea of mental smarts and physical agility and ability and intelligence. It's very interesting. I've never played chess and I hate boxing, so I don't think that's one I'd like to try. Another one I read about was called, oh, I can't remember the name. Fireball soccer it was. So soccer, if you don't already know, soccer is the American English equivalent of football. So it's soccer that they use, instead of a ball, they use a coconut. And it is lit on fire. And people play using their feet. They kick around this ball, this coconut, a fire. Excuse me. And they make sure that their legs or their clothing is protected by spices that don't burn. But yeah, there's a sport for you. Would you like to try either one of these two? I don't know. If I had to choose, I would do the boxing over the fireball. The fireball soccer. Okay, so let's go to activity 2, the reading. Okay, so I'd like you to take a moment and read the article about the unusual sports and then choose the correct options. Okay, and then stop the video and come back when you're done. Okay, everyone, welcome back. So let's take up the answers here. Number 1, C, 2D, 3B, 4B, 5A, 6D, 7C, 8D, 9B, and 10A. Okay, how did you do? Hope you did all right. So now the next activity, English in context. Let me just find it here so I can get back to you. Pause the video for a second while I find it. Hi everybody, we're back. Okay, so the English in context, okay? To move forwards after hitting a surface, right? To move upwards, sorry, after hitting a surface is to bounce, right? To bounce a ball. People who are very enthusiastic about something, devotees. They are devoted to something, so they are devotees or devotees. Accepts and includes new ideas. You embrace new ideas. Can be filled with air. Inflatable. 5, jump high or far. You leap. 6, The object which is hit back and forth in badminton is called a shuttlecock. Shuttlecock. And 7, goes down below the surface of the water, like the Titanic, it sinks. Okay, activity 4 as well. Complete the sentences with the words from activity 3. So again, pause the video and come back. Okay, so number 1. In tennis, the ball can bounce once before you must hit back over the fence, over the net. The school really embraces modern technology. I spent my holiday on the beach or paddling in my inflatable kayak. If you put a stone in water, it sinks to the bottom. They're devotees of basketball. They play every day. In long jump, you have to leap as far as possible. Okay, so jump is a synonym for leap. Okay, a frog leaps, a frog jumps. And 7, you need to hit the shuttlecock. I was going to say ball, but that's tennis. You need to hit the shuttlecock over the net. All right, so number 5, in pairs, discuss how much you might enjoy the 4 activities in the text and decide which one you would most like to do. Okay, so again, you can write the activity, okay, and then you can send it to me. That's it for today. Also, before we finish, I wanted to suggest that for homework, you do the revision. Let me just, it was on page 74 and 75. Okay, so again, you can do that and you can send it to my email. Okay, and then I'll correct it and I'll send it back to you. I'll also take a picture and send it back to you. Okay, guys, so I hope you have a very nice weekend and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.